Okay then. Hey Catherine, you want to add some commentary if you want?
What on what?
You're happy to cast with me.
I'll just sit and watch.
Okay then. Alright, so
Do
I'm...
I have to be relatively positive?
No. Well, I mean, you could say whatever you want, I guess, but
Oh,
so the way this works is so I'm gonna be posting this to an unlisted YouTube playlist. So only the people in this tournament can hear it. So say what you want about that.
So basically, I am also currently taking care of a server.
Mm.
We were trying to figure out what the hell we're doing.
Okay.
So I'll just be here.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
All
put
right.
in commentary.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So let's see. So on binds, there is a certain meta comp. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna adhere to it. It's usually you see a Sky, a Cypher, a Raze. Raze is pretty much a must, but looking at One Way's comp, they got 4 Sentinels.
4 Sentinels.
I do like that comp. I do like that. I think that's all the Sentinels. Is it?
Yeah, I knew you'd like that comp.
Yeah, that is a nice comp.
Oh wait, even Sage.
Uh-huh.
Is he a Sage main?
Was there's another, is there another Sentinel? I swear there's one missing. Cyphers. KJ. They're missing KJ. That's who. Damn. Crash should have gone KJ. Unfortunate. 5 Sentinels would have rocked people. Good luck getting on site though. Okay. Yeah, so looks like Iron Avengers are going with a kind of standard comp. Deadlock Cypher. That makes sense. It'd be pretty hard to fight against that.
Pretty funny if they went all blinds.
All blinds. That could work. Yeah, so Clove, again on this map, I'm not really a fan of Clove because you can't really smoke everything. Especially when tacking on A. But we'll see how they mix it around. Running double Senti on this map, especially with Cypher Deadlock, is actually pretty fun. You actually can do better on attack than defense somehow. You know why?
That's a good spot.
Because when you get onto site, you can just throw sensors and trips into like the enemy spawn, and it makes it really hard to retake. So you can actually do a lot with Deadlock Cypher if you make it onto site.
Tech pause. Coach just said, Ripple just said, hold on for a sec.
Yeah, right. Tech pause. We're about to go crazy. I mean, look, my minimap's a little big. Actually, let me zoom in a little. Yeah. 0.95. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're starting again. Okay, so Mark is being the IGL for this Iron Avengers comp. See how they go. Okay, so early deadlock wall into hookah. Good way to stall. We have, I think there's a sensor under. No, there actually isn't. No, none of the sensors are placed. Snowman has not placed a single sensor on site. And he's about to get run. Gets one, but instantly traded. That'll be it for the site hold on B. Crash. Going through that smoke on the timing. Gets one. Gets two.
Spike down B. One enemy
Third
remaining.
in place. Iron Avengers cannot trade out each other. Crash with a 3K. Oh my god. That's the aim diff. You're welcome to join me if you want. That's the job. That's the job. I don't get paid for this, but I would like to get better at it. Alright, so going on defense side, I mean going this many sentinels on defense side is kind of smart, but also kind of dumb because you also have no smokes, barely any, unless you count side cases. Alright, so Aiden's going for this high ass position. Could work out if they don't flash him. Honestly, nobody checks up here. Oh my god, one gets two off
Spike
short.
down A.
Double outlaw.
Spike's there.
I mean, what do you do now? Iron Avengers just huddled up showers. What? I mean, yeah, there's literally nothing else. Forward towards A.
gonna wait it out.
Yep, they're just gonna wait. They're just gonna be playing.
They keep around this way.
Wow. They're just waiting. Iron Avengers, they're gonna get flanked at this point.
Oh my.
There you go, Ryan spotted out. He's about to
Last
get
player
flanked, though.
standing.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere to hide.
Flawless.
That's second round anti-eco from Iron Avengers from one way. Flawless as well, so no money was lost, and yeah, their guns are looking pretty good. Alright, now it's Iron Avengers' turn. Their guns should be in their advantage, but Crash is going for the op third round. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll definitely rock Iron Avengers if they're not careful. Thing about Iron Avengers comp is they don't have anything like a dog or a silver drone to clear out that kind of op. They would have to either rely on a flash or a smoke, or probably their best case scenario, a cam from Cypher. So I would love to see KB drop a cam here on long instead of peeking at raw. Meanwhile, the rest of Iron Avengers have to deal with this hookah wall. A second one too. Look at that. That sage wall is mad annoying. And Aiden's gonna early rotate. He doesn't feel like Iron Avengers are. He's gonna call their bluff. He's gonna think Iron Avengers not going to the beast. My dinner's coming back up. I mean, look at Short over here. Look at this. It's Chamber trip, Cypher trip, Cypher and Cam trip on B. Oh no, sorry, not B. Showers. They're still towards B, but that sage wall's keeping up hookah. Not much else you can do. Oh, and look at that, Aiden's back up. I think bit of a misplay here from from Iron Avengers. They definitely could have thrown some util.
30 seconds left. No escape.
They're waiting a bit too long.
Yeah, they waited way too long now.
They're gonna lose this one. Uh-oh.
No, no. Yeah, I think one way have found out that they're not coming B. Actually, they're gonna go for a late rotate. Iron Avengers getting on the site.
10 seconds left.
They gotta get this plant down, and when it goes
down A.
really picking up the piece, that trip is mad annoying. The Iron Avengers just getting picked apart. They run out of time. Truly an unfortunate miscook. A nice kill from Orion. Good shots. You're gonna need that, but that is a big round to lose. I mean, I think they waited way too long, and I think waiting out the walls is a really good idea. Like, a lot of this high sentinel util is meant to stall and delay and make sure you don't want to get on site. So waiting out the util, you would think would not help you, but for a team that can play slow and use the power of distraction, it would be pretty useful. Oh, and there's that nice op shot. What a flick! Didn't even have the TP, just dropped down. Oh, for another one, and he gets it. Want to go a third peek in a row. Nope, Iron Avengers don't want none of that. A little too late though. 3v5. This round's already looking over. Crash looking for that next kill. Gets one onto the OKB. A little bit of an awkward peek, but it's good enough. He's holding the angle. Crash for a third. Coming for the third. And he gets it. Just better guns and better aim.
Show me where to go.
I mean, what do you do if you're Iron Avengers? They got to deal with an op on the chamber. They can't go to B because they have to deal with two walls, the deadlock and that sage. They come A, they have to deal with the Cypher, and chamber honestly is a wild card. You can go with anything here.
A gift.
Oh wow, that sensor and the slow from chamber trip. That would be annoying. No, Aiden breaks his wall and blocks himself off from hookah. Gets scanned with dart. Mastery of Sentinel util right here. Aiden's gonna go for that. That spam in default. Can't get it. But he gets peeked. And Mana Potats gets a nice kill through the smoke. Natty gets that trade. Another one in there as well. Can she get the third? She knows one's in cubby. The rest of the team's here, but Amy gets a nice pick on the crash. We're now back into 3v3. A nice, well-balanced game, and nope. Once again, one-way snatched that out of their hands. Ripple cannot kill anyone left. Another nice round from one way. Good aim, good abilities. Honestly, the retake Yuto isn't even that good. I don't even see much of
Weapon
it.
choice. It is so
Everybody's
personal.
playing well together.
You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
If I'm Iron Avengers here, I'm really thinking, how am I going to crack this defense down? I think, honestly, waiting that wall again. Honestly, going B, waiting out that wall, finding out where these chamber, where the chamber is or the op is a good idea. Not to go to the op, because once you get that cam down and you find the operator, you can't really clear them that much either. So really, you go A, slowly. I feel like, because you still got that sage wall here. I'm not even sure what he's going for. Sage wall heaven. Alright, well, it looks like Iron Avengers slowly but surely walking down short. Might meet Crash's hands though at the wrong time, and he gets one. Ripple, their main initiator, gone. Makes it infinitely harder. And he goes for another one and gets it. He stopped, but it's too late. Snow gets another trade. And 3 in a row.
They're done. Ultimate ready.
The shish kebab the enemies with his bullets. My god. And now you're looking at the ult economy here. When to go, one away from his ult. That chamber op makes it a lot harder to take that op out of his hands. Even if he drops it and goes for another gun, or maybe if he dies next round, he's still a threat. Crash gets his knife. Snowman with
That works.
that deadlock annihilation can really upset the post plant with that.
Barrier deployed.
Once again, he goes for that early wall, which is good. Got that net out.
Throwing
A
net.
little bit early. Nice delay though. Oh, okay. I see John has his cam out, but Wendigo's already out wide.
My territory. My
Oh, well, what a good jump stun. Not a stun, sorry, jump peek. Iron Avengers coming out of Uta, but again, this util just too much. They're just getting completely stomped.
Remaining. Spike down B.
Just OKB left from long, and he gets picked off by Wendigo, who's rotated back to site. It is a 7-0 run for one way. I mean, what do you do? Iron Avengers are getting stomped on right now. Honestly, that long, I mean, the way John played long there, not that bad, honestly. It's probably the best way, probably the best he could have done.
That's a good spot.
Maybe if he caged up a little more, applied a little more pressure, but that hookah push was not it.
Here.
I'm honestly hoping I see more of Raimi's double satchels. I think that's more useful than anything else. Getting off the ground is a lot more helpful. Alright, looks like Iron Avengers on a really low buy here, but they're getting really lucky. They're going for this B main, B long push, and there's only Snowman here. They've already cracked their defense. They're getting onto site.
Sensor down.
How are they gonna hold this down?
Spike planted.
Alright, so they're deadlock walled into elbow. So it looks like Mark is already there, and he gets picked off. Yeah, that smoke was not good, and that corner gets picked off. Hookah is also taken by Wendigo. The entirety of Iron Avengers post plant is completely split up. I mean, what do you do? Gotta hold, wait. Ryan, good for
Last
none.
player standing.
Like I
Ryan's back from the dead, and all he can do is just TP now.
Flawless.
I mean,
I'm
gets
back
one.
for good.
timer's back up, but completely swarmed. It is 8-0. 8-0. I mean, nope, nope.
This goes here.
You can call this game anything, but close it is not. Nothing in this game is
That
close.
goes there. Yes, this should do.
I mean, at least Ripple has his KO ult, which is definitely going to be enough. There we go, that's running in there. Wendigo still gets one with that op. And a second. That is way too much, and Maddie's just cleaning up.
Spike down A.
Iron Avengers completely caught off guard. Cannot get past that short angle, even with that KO ult.
Last player standing.
And Wendigo gets massive value out of that option. Somehow he gets 2. Somehow Raimi gets another. And he pops the ult. Going for Snowman on the knife. Raimi could still win this if he gets that nice peek on Aiden. That'd be out. But Crash, he's already on.
I don't think he has it.
Yeah, he's got to go for Spike. Raimi. Can he peek here? Can he get it? Nope, he is too slow and the movement is not enough. Aiden's unfazed. Cleans it up short. I mean showers. I'm tired. I can't say stuff. Nah, I gotta add, I gotta add more voice to it, I gotta add enthusiasm. I've casted before and just like talked normally.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound right.
This should do.
Be like a
I've done that before. I just don't want to be too loud today.
Alright.
Okay, so Iron Avengers going for that smoke onto Hookah. This is a 2. I call it the ball smoke. They're going into Hookah this way. I mean U-Haul. Want to go back sight, looking at that op, but he doesn't get traded off. Narc
Spike planted.
completely misses the mark. Nice play of words there. All right, when to go, cleaning up short. Oh my goodness, man is unstoppable with that op. And Mark, oh that's why he couldn't trade anybody. He has the Bucky. That is understandable. But yeah, that U-Haul hold was not. Especially when you can't get that plant down. Wonder who's asking me how's the casting going. I'll be honest. Nothing here is great like that. There's no tension. There's nothing. Anything I cast that goes crazy, I know it's not for the better because
A gift.
I mean if One Way wins a round, it's already expected. If Iron Avengers win a round, I mean it's 10-1. Well, I gotta see Iron Avengers really push it this round if they're gonna get some crazy reaction out of me. But Crash got that op again. This double op onto One Way. Can he get that first pick? Nope, he is immediately gunned down. What a way to punish that. So man, already off site, leaving Wendigo to fend off the attack with that singular op. And he's good for another. That first blood count is going way up.
I have them.
Oh, he's pushing back more into Octagon. Ballsy play. Maddie gets 1 from CT. Another
planted.
one. I want to go last and long. First onto sight. Here's one out Hookah, but he gets a nice timing and Ripple just completely unaware. And so does Dokebi. A 2-man retake or a 4-man hold. 11-0 is crazy work. Yeah, I just think Iron Avengers is just having so much trouble dealing with this 4 Sentinel comp. I mean, it's tough because you have so much util to break, but again, you have like 2 of the most the greatest agents to take out utility. You have KO and you have Raze. So I would argue it shouldn't be that hard to break most of the util. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if the defenders get really creative with their util, then yeah, you can't really stop it. But as far as I'm concerned, most of the util is on the entry and pretty breakable. I think Iron Avengers haven't thought this comp out yet. They just gotta hold on to dear life once they get onto defense, because once this 4-something comp is on attack, better hope to God they don't get on site. But Snowman already on in that back side, but no one's looking at him.
Spike planted.
Ryan's just too distracted. Nobody's pulling his back sight. Maddie's already on 2, gets a second. Raimi gets another onto sight, but he's immediately traded out. Ripple going for that flash peek. Gets 1. The transfer is not good enough. And Dokebi, last one alive in hookah. Again, gun down. Aiden to finish the job. It is a 12-0 half. This game is pretty much over.
This is insane.
Switching sides. Match point.
Just simply a differential. I mean, what do you say? When it goes 18-3, the KD merchant. That operator's doing wonders, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, defense is really the only hope Iron Avengers have, and even at that point, it's gonna be tough.
Do you think they'll make a comeback?
If they do, the greatest comeback of all time. I don't think I've seen a single team come back from a 12-0 half.
Listening.
They have to literally play this perfect. Like, there's no mistakes they can make against this team. They all have to, like, go into their prime, like, right now.
I think I have
Over there.
Alright, so Mark's gonna put sensors onto U-Haul
Movement.
wall early.
Throwing
So
net.
that grab, but oh, he peeks out his knife. That's a big mistake. Maybe last to witness. Alright, and when to go? Wow, he's gotten John the 1 HP. That lurk was beautiful. Alright, there we go. John has to hold down the fort. That one way is thrown up though. He's holding it, but yeah, he's got to stand back. John gonna go into the smoke? No, he's going. Nope. And look at that. One way have faked their rotate. They fully went into TP and then they came back. What a nice turnaround. Great utilization of that stage wall just to get planted down easily. No lurkers for you.
I think they might win this round.
I think so too. Yeah. I mean, look at this. This is a 4v5 retake. Iron Avengers defense just got completely red. Aiden's already holding in. There's that deadlock. Aiden good for one. Backing away. I mean, peeks out of
Last
U-Haul.
player
Both
standing.
completely swarmed by Wen.
Flawless.
And a knife from Showman to
Attackers
end it
win.
all. That is a 2-0 half. 2-0 series. 4 one way. That'll be it for the match.